Now, as you know, at one point I worked with Montel Williams at Air America.
I didn't know that.
Well, as you now know, Montel Williams was brought on when the geniuses at the last iteration of Air America were going to make the most liberal website ever and more like an independent radio network, which I encouraged them. I told them that they was impressive because they were the first media enterprise in probably 30 years, probably even any type of business that was actually laying out a horizontal business plan. And I suggested what they should do is open up a shoe store and refuse to advertise on either their radio channel or their website, therefore making it completely disaggregated. Well, Montel Williams apparently was invited to go on O'Reilly's show. And when he showed up, he found out that they had sort of changed the agreed upon format of the show. So Montel walked off. O'Reilly apparently got on and said he was a coward.
Coward. He went to bed. He's a coward.
And then Montel gets on Periscope. I mean, it's sort of amazing what we've seen the past week, like where Erdogan from Turkey, 10 years ago, there's no mechanism for him to speak to the people of Turkey because the coup people would have had the control of the major media outlets. It could have theoretically changed the entire trajectory of the coup. Now he can speak directly to them. Ball game over. Same here with Montel Williams. Fascinating. Here he is, really digging in to Bill O'Reilly.
I know you just heard about this debacle that happened when I went over to attend the Fox interview. Let me set this record straight. First off, I was told earlier today, like I've done all day long, I've done about 10 interviews while I've been here at the Republican National Register. I was told earlier today that there was a possibility of me going to O'Reilly to talk about the same issues that I've been talking about since I've been here. When I arrived at the set to go on to the O'Reilly show, I found out that they had changed topics, or at least now changed the entire format that I was told I was going to arrive on. That was not what I agreed to participate in, and I left. Now, this is the first time that I have not done an interview that I was scheduled to do, probably in the last 5 years, and I chose not to do this interview. That doesn't bring the O'Reilly show to a screeching halt. It should not have even affected Bill because there's 9 million people here trying to get on the air. But then you have to take it to another place, O'Reilly, and try to call me a coward because I won't talk to you when your producer and your line producer clearly hoodwinked each other and couldn't figure out how to explain what it is they wanted me to do. So let me talk about this little coward thing for a second. The word coward is usually used on people who have done most of the things that you've done, like embellish and lie about your credentials as a journalist, like the fact that your own daughter in a testimony in a court case reported in the Washington Post said that you dragged your ex-wife down a flight of stairs. You want to talk about coward, homeboy? When you point a finger this way, look at that. 3 are coming back. We know who the coward is, and if I'm a coward just because I won't talk to you, let's also remember this. I spent 22 years in the military, my friend, which you made sure you shirked your responsibility and didn't serve. You want to talk about coward? That's what a coward truly is. Someone who's going to call somebody a name on air and not even to their face. I'm calling you one now so the whole world can see it. That's the definition of real coward. Leave me alone. You don't want me on your show anymore? Let's make sure we get this clear. In the history of the O'Reilly show, I've only done it 3 times. I don't care.
Montel wins. I mean, Montel wins. And it's especially fun because this is a day where Roger Ailes is leaving Fox News. And granted, he's doing so, I think, with something like a $60 million golden parachute. But, I mean, he's not long for this place anyways. So,
you mean Earth?
Yeah.
You going a little more explicit? Like, not long for respirating?
Yeah, I don't think so. So, good for Montel. Hello, you. I'm Sam Seder. Looking for smart progressive talk that is occasionally amusing? Well, subscribe to our YouTube feed. Subscribe to our podcast. Like us on Facebook. And just generally enjoy us.